Hey guys, P. Large Cow Constructors. It is, well, during the filming of this, it's Monday, April 10th, and when you guys see this, it'll be Tuesday the 11th. But up in the snake room, we're going to check on the girls. I've got 4 I'm expecting to drop. I checked on them early this morning. They 3 of them were laying like almost completely on their backs, so I know that they're very uncomfortable. I feel bad for them, but they are showing signs of, 2 of them majorly are showing signs of getting ready to drop, so I'm going to show them off really quick. Let's check on Serenity here really fast. There she is. She's been on occasion laying weirdly. She's been moving around a lot. She's been wrapping her bowl and doing snaky things. And Pinky is back on her hot spot. She refused to eat yesterday, so I can't really see her too well where I'm at. Let me move up over here. There she is. She's been playing in her cocoa block, so she's got dirt all over her. So yeah. Alright, Brumhilder's next. She's one I'm expecting to go soon, I hope. There she is. She's kind of coiled there. Been off food for a few weeks. So, yeah, she's getting ready to drop some eggs for us, I hope. Medusa. Yeah, she was absolutely laying on her back early this morning. She is not now. She's actually moving around. Yeah, I expect her to go soon. Yeah, I have her scheduled for, I have her scheduled to go on the 26th of April. So she's still got a little bit of time yet before she should drop eggs for us. So, and then of course, Hera, our big girl. She's really not showing too many signs of nesting as of yet. She had her cocoa block pushed away from the hot spot, and now it's all covered back up again. So I don't know what her deal is this year. So there we are. Set you guys back up. Make sure you guys don't fall. As of now, though, all of those girls are off of food. I think Serenity's been off the longest at 6 weeks, and Hera's going on her. This was her 4th week, I believe, going off of food. Pinky, Brumhilder, and Medusa are also off of food. Pinky did eat last week though, so she'll go a couple weeks, then not without eating, and then she'll eat a week, and then go a couple more weeks. So I think she's getting right to that point to where she's going to just drop off of food here altogether and not eat anymore. I saw something that was teetering that was going to fall off the humidifier there. So, you know, it's just a waiting game at this point. We still have 10 eggs in the incubator. I did set up 2 more egg boxes last night. So I have 4 empty egg boxes. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3. 4. 4 empty egg boxes in the incubator right now that are ready to go. So if I have any eggs drop right now, I'm set. I don't have to worry about anything. All the big kids up here did eat yesterday, so I'm really not going to mess with them too much today. All the littler ones, of course, ate Saturday. And I'm going to pull out our little spot-nosed clown male. Here he is. This is Prometheus. I want him to get up to weight by fall. He's really close right now. I like him to be about 700-ish grams, so that if he does go off of food a little bit, I'm not going to overly worry. All my males usually do go off of food at some point for a few weeks. I think Thor went off, I think the longest this season, he was off for like 10 weeks. He didn't lose any weight. He's still 1,600 grams, 1,700 grams. So he is doing exceptionally well. This little guy here is still He's on small and weaned rats right now. Just depends what I can throw in there with him. So he's doing real well. I need to check on his feed. It's on my phone real fast and look at what he had this time around. Let me look really fast. Get my reptile program open on my phone. Let's see that one. Scan his QR code here once it opens. There we go. Let's see if it'll scan. There it is. Is it a weird angle? Yeah, I had him down as eating a small rat, or a rat, weaned rat. So, okay. Check on him. This gives me all of the history and stuff I can look at on my app here. Let me pull that up. See, I know it's kind of, I don't know if the phone didn't pick that up real well. It gives me all the feeding for every week, and you know, since I start them on the app, so I know what day they were fed, what they ate. It even gives me the time of the day that they fed. So, yeah, I got big plans for him. My girl Aphrodite is 16, pushing 1,700 grams now. So she's definitely ready to rock and roll. So he is going to go to her in the fall. There's no doubt there. That is laid in and locked in as breeding plans for this guy in the fall for sure. Our leopard girls are not quite big enough yet to go. They're gonna need another year at least. Sorry, I don't have my jug pumped up. What is it, 30? Yeah. Spray down his tub just a bit. Alright, let's set this over here. The boas did eat yesterday. It was their week to eat. So, yeah. I love his coloring. He just pops. It's just vibrant. He's awesome. Very, very cool. Very, 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 very cool. So, he's doing very, very, very well. Exceptionally well, I should say. He came from Bob's Balls from Tinley last October. So we haven't even had him a year yet. So, alright, buddy. Oh, I see your water's full of reptile. So, get him some fresh water real fast. There. And just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Don't bite me, please. He has taken shots at me before. I'm going to put him away. Alright. That was Prometheus. Alright. Who shall we talk about next? Well, let's show off our leopard girls. They're not just leopard, they're leopard het for clown. I'm going to pull out Calliope here. She's growing like a weed. She's slamming weaned rats now. I think she got her first small last week. Maybe small weaned. A couple of the smalls were close to being weaned size, so I'm just going to say she got a weaned rat. She's doing very, very well. Growing really fast for a female. But she might not be ready next season. She's definitely not going to be ready this season at all. She's not even 1,000 grams yet. So, not even close. But I'm not rushing with her. I don't push it with the animals. I just let them eat at their pace. So, I do wipe all these guys off occasionally to, clean them up a bit so they're not covered in poop and other nastiness. Just something I do. Something I started doing. Hear the dog's barking. I'm gonna have to go check on her. Put her away. And I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go check on the pups. Alright? Hang out. Alright. Everybody's fine. They're just playing. Heard a bunch of ruckus going on. Wanted to make sure everybody's okay. So, everybody's fine. The house isn't falling over. That's what it sounded like. That's why I wanted to go check. When you got one husky's outside. When you got 2 huskies running around the house playing, it sounds like the house is going to fall over sometimes. It's actually fun to watch. It gets pretty comical, especially when they get the zoomies. Oh, that's even funner. But that's when we try and open the door really fast and they just jet outside and run around the yard. So, since showed off Calliope, showed off Prometheus, we're gonna show off my girl Pandora. Come here, sweetie. Pandora's bigger than Calliope. She's a little bit older, and she might possibly be ready to go next season. I'm not gonna say 100% for sure that she will be. Where's your head at? There you are. But I'm gonna estimate that she's gonna be ready by then. Oh, there's the camera. Good girl. Got a good headshot on her. Oh yeah, she's growing pretty well. She's also just a leopard heck for clown. So, doing really good. 100% hets. To a visual, you will get 1 out of 4. Is that 1 out of 4? No. 2 out of 4. Sorry, don't listen to me. 2 out of 4 of the babies will be, should be visual clowns. And head to head, 1 out of 4 will be visual clown. If the odds are with you. That's what the odds should play out at. So we're going to see what we get next season. She's not going to be ready this year. But next year I have a feeling we're going to be shooting for that Batman. And see what we can get. Hopefully maybe get one. Just wait and see. And yes, I know you were laying in your water dish. You got your water dish destroyed. No, sometimes they do like to lay in their water dishes. And poop in their water dishes. And pee in their water dishes. And wouldn't trade it for nothing though. Love it. So yeah. And her water dish is looking kind of icky, so I'm thinking she might have peed in it. So she's covered in pee. It is what it is. Alright, I'm going to trade you. I'm going to trade out your water dish and I'm going to put you back in there. Maybe. I don't have any more hands. Set that over here. There you go. There you go. Hang out there for a minute. I'll get your water dish changed out and cleaned up. So, but yeah. Couple more weeks we will be at Valparaiso again. At the reptile show there at the Armory. We will be vending. Then we will have new animals, hopefully. March, April, May, June. maybe the end of June when the new hatchlings are ready to rock and roll. There. Once I get them on food and feeding a few times, then we'll, I see you. You gonna try and take a shot? You gonna take a shot at the champ? Huh? You're thinking about it. She didn't do it. She's all talk. So, what else should we show off today? Wasn't real sure on what to film today, so we're just gonna show off some snakes. Yeah, that's what I came up with. I know who we're gonna pull out next. It's a male. He's been here 4 or 5 weeks now. No, yeah, about 6 weeks, I think. All right. Put that there for a minute. So we're gonna pull out Balder. Hey, buddy. Here he is. Balder is our pastel bamboo. Wanted bamboo for the longest time and finally got one. He's doing awesome. He's growing. He's actually bigger than he was when he got here, so he does eat every week for us. I think he may have even eaten 1 week while he was in shed too, which usually doesn't happen, but it's not uncommon, I should say. It usually doesn't happen, but is not uncommon. But yeah, bamboo's awesome. I love bamboos. And he's pastel also, so we'll get some, well, he is going into my bell complex. My bells, and paired with a lesser female that we held back from last year. So yeah, he's doing great. He won't be ready this season at all. Neither will the lesser female, for that matter. She's not going to be ready either, so I'm not going to worry at all as far as getting them paired up and getting another clutch of possible bell babies this year. We are going to have 1 clutch of bells, hopefully. Well, not a full clutch, but another clutch to get some bells out of. And that'll be our Banana Mojave paired to our lesser female again. So she's ready, I think, to rock and roll. So, how you doing, buddy? Doing exceptional is what you're doing. All right, there's Balder. We'll put him back. There you go, buddy. Your water's looking a little dirty. Got some stuff floating. Some rough shit. There you go, buddy. There you go. All fine. Left you alone. So, yeah. Got the new racks. I've had them running on Herpostat 2 for 3 weeks now, 2 weeks now. Got the probe placed and everything, and I'm thinking I'm gonna check it here really fast. I'm gonna pull out the bottom tub on the bottom rack. Usually, my other racks is the one that's the level I usually have problems with, to keeping the heat up here in the room. I have some foam underneath of the rack, between the rack and the floor, to kind of insulate that a little bit, to help out keeping the temperature up to where I want it to be, right around 90, 91 degrees. But when you do that, I have to adjust the temperature on my thermostat to accommodate for that. So the other levels are usually warmer than the 91 degree mark. Everything's fine, that's cool and everything, but so on these racks, the placement of the probe is on the bottom of the rack, so it's actually taking the temperature from the heat tape at the bottom of the rack. I'm thinking about moving my thermostat probes on all of my other racks to the very bottom of the rack on the heat tape. So let me check this here real quick. Get a reading. Alright, that's at 92 degrees. I don't think you're going to be able to see that. 92.3. That's the very bottom middle tub in that rack. I'm going to go in the middle of the rack. And it's at 94 degrees. 94.4. So it's about where I want it, and the thermostat is set at 90 degrees. So I'm actually might even drop it down to 88 and see where I can get it at to there. I don't have any substrate in there, of course. Once I put the substrate in there, the ReptiChip, I'm also going to let it run for a little while and then see where the temperatures are at on that, and check it and see if it's still holding that 92 degree temperature. So I'm thinking that the probe placement's going to change on my other racks also. I may move them down to the bottom, or I may just leave them alone, because right now everything's working. Everybody's eating, and nobody's been off food for very long. Other than Titan. Titan he'll eat for 2 or 3 weeks straight and then go off food for 6, 7, 8 weeks. That's normal for him. He does that all the time. He's done that since we got him. So not worried. Loki, it's about the same thing. He'll eat, and then he'll go off food for a couple of weeks, and then he'll eat, and then go off food for a couple of weeks. So that's normal. So I may not even change anything on these racks at all, and just let them run. So that rack in particular, I like the idea of putting the probe down at the bottom and putting it on the heat tape. So even the middle, the top rack. What is this one at? Top rack is at. I screwed that one up. Nice. Top rack's at 90 degrees even. Let's see. So the rack that's sitting on top is at 90.2. I checked that the level above it was at 90.6. So it's running pretty well where I want it to be at. What's this one? Because even the very middle is 90.2. There's that one. Sorry I didn't show you the other ones. Now we'll do just randomly picking tubs out and see where we're at. It was 89.6, but then it changed to 88.9. It feels warm to my hand, so I know it's above the 90 degree mark. Where's this one at? This one's sitting at 89 point. So, 89. So it's just a matter of tweaking the tubs to where I want them to be at for this rack. This top rack's sitting at about 89, 90 degrees. It's funny how that works, because the bottom rack's set at the exact same temperature and it's running a little bit warmer. Which usually my top racks are running a little bit warmer on things. So, but just wanted to show off a couple snakes, guys. See if you guys have any questions or have any comments. Go ahead and comment here. I will answer as soon as I can. I will answer your questions as soon as I can. I will answer them as best as I can. So if you have any questions about the racks, if you have any questions about the animals, just any questions in general. Who do you want to see last but not least? We'll show off a bell. This is Eos. This is our holdback. Pretty sure she's a female. I have not probed her. I have popped her, and that was a long, long time ago when she was born here last year. So she is a yearling, and she eats like crazy. But she is a blue-eyed leucistic. She's a banana or Mojave Lesser. I don't think she's banana, being that she is a female. But I will be probing her here again and double checking for sure. But yeah, blue-eyed leucistic. Bamboo and Lessers also give you blue-eyed leucistics. Lesser to Lesser gives you blue-eyed leucistics. Mojave to Lesser gives you blue-eyed leucistics. Mojave to Mojave gives you an ivory, which is blue-eyed. But the ivories have the purplish head, and you get that really faint yellow stripe going down the dorsal. So it's not a completely white snake, but she's actually pretty clean today. Usually I pull her out and she's dirty girl. But so as always, guys, where am I at? 15 minutes. Battery lights flashing at me, so I'm gonna get out of here and get off here and jump over on Patreon and talk to everybody over there for a little bit. So as always, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification, set it to all so you know when I put up a new video. Check us out on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And large caliber constrictors on all the platforms. And as always, guys, I hope everybody's doing well. If you want to help support the channel, of course, go over to Patreon, sign up, hang out. We talk over there quite a bit. And yeah, I'll see everybody in the next video, guys. Bye.